Okay, so open your book on page 394. 394. So we're going to study something about cells and DNA, chromosome. We're gonna see something. Imagine about the microscope. I have the microscope here. Unfortunately, we cannot watch right now, but maybe next year we're gonna watch that. And maybe high school, if you don't have opportunity to come back in here, go to high school, you're gonna see. But what I'm gonna talk to you is about cell. You know already that cell is what? The unit of all living things. All living things have cells, and these cells is the smallest living thing in your body. So each one of us has billions and trillions of what? Cells. And the first person to see that, this is what says in the book here, is Robert Hooke. It was in 1635 and 1703 when he lived. And he saw that on the court, the first cell. But now, we have so many theories, cell theory, but finally they discovered that the cell is what? Is composed of hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. And all these elements that you study already in chemistry, it is important for the cell because they make what? Carbohydrate. The carbon make carbohydrate. And then you have the hydrogen make lipids. And then oxygen, proteins. And then you have nitrogen, actin, nucleates. All those you need in your cell. But beside that, the cell is divided in three important parts that I draw here. Cytoplasm, okay, that's inside the cells. Outside is a cell membrane, and inside you have what? Nucleus. Before the nucleus, you have the cytoplasm, where you have what? Several organelles. And one of those that's very important is the mitochondria. That's responsible what? For the respiration inside the cell. So the cell is so beautiful, organized in your body. Cell membrane, cytoplasm, and nucleus. That's the three main parts of the cell. Now, when you study the cell, you see that it has a strong power that act in the cell, because the cell membrane select everything that goes inside. They don't let everything that you eat, everything that you drink go inside. They try to select that you keep what? The cell very healthy. But if you don't eat health food, ended up the cell cannot select, get weak, and you get weak cell, and you get weak system and weak body. Now, as we keep on going, we see on page 396, you see the cell structure. Look there how beautiful it is, how many organelles you have inside of the cytoplasm. And pay attention on the cell here, where you found vacuole. Are you seeing vacuole? You see small vacuole. And you see the mitochondria, you see the nucleus, you see all those. Now, inside the nucleus, you have what? The DNA. What's the DNA? Desoxyribonucleic. That what? All together, you make what? Inside the cell, you have what? Chromosome inside the nucleus. And this chromosome, it is inside of what? The DNA. And we have 23 pairs of the chromosome. 23 pairs. Remember that time to time I talk to you about that. Now, when you see the cell structure, and then you go with me on page 400, and then you're gonna see the cell structure of what? A plant. You see the difference between our cell, the animal cell, and the plant cells. You see the cell the plant cell, you have what? Chloroplast. Remember the chloroplast is responsible to have what? You have what? Photosynthesis. We don't have solar photosynthesis, so then we don't need chloroplast. We don't have this organelle in our cell. Another thing, the vacuole, look at the size of this vacuole on the plant cell is big. And then remember I said to you a few minutes ago about the vacuole what? In the animal cell, it's small because they have what? They reserve here a lot of food. So, and what? What else we have here? The difference? Well, the cell membrane too. It is different, the cell membrane and the cell membrane of animal. So, you have to see the structure, you compare the cell structure of the animal cell and what? The plant cell. The plant cell on the cell membrane, you have what? The cellulose. We don't have that. So all this is a difference between one cell and the other cell. So I would like you do this homework on page 402. It's 11 questions, and then we can talk more about the difference between these two beautiful units that we have in our body, that is the cell. Thank you and God bless.